How to build a deeper and positive connection. Charisma might open the door, but character is what keeps you in the room. Surface level gets you noticed, substance gets you remembered. We live in a world obsessed with making impressions. Everyone is working on their first impression, their presence, their energy, how they come across in the first 60 seconds. And those things matter, but they are not the thing. Real connection is not about impressing, it is about expressing. And there is a difference that most people never stop to examine.
Korejotic Views, इंसानियत जो पैगाम Korejotic Views, सच जो ऊंचाइयों नाम Korejotic Views, for all of mankind Korejotic Views, leave no one behind.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Korejotic Views. My name is Mushtaque Korejo, and today I want to talk about people who think they are very good at connecting with others and why they may be mistaking something else for the real thing. Networking versus real connection. On the surface level, it seems impressive when someone can walk into any room and build rapport quickly. They know what to say, they carry themselves well, they leave a good impression, and all of that is real. It is genuinely a skill, but that is not the whole picture because what looks like connection from the outside is often just networking. It is the art of making people feel noticed in the short term. And there is nothing wrong with networking. But it is not the same as building a real, deeper, lasting connection with another person. Here is what most people misunderstand. Most people are not actually good at connecting, they are good at networking. And the two things are not the same. Your looks, your presentation, the first impression you leave, none of these determine whether you are truly good at connection. Your internal traits do, your character, the way you show up when no one is watching, the way you treat people when there is nothing to gain. Those are the things that forge a real connection. The strongest connections are not made with a polished image or charming smile, they are forged in internal character. Truth is the foundation. Now, if character what keeps you in the room, what is the tool that actually builds the connection once you are there? Building trust is one of the most important connecting tools a person can develop. If you cannot build trust, you will fail at strengthening any connection, no matter how charming you are, no matter how well you communicate on the surface level. Most people think of trust as a single thing. Either someone trusts you or they don't. But the trust is far more nuanced than that. It takes different forms in different relationships and different contexts. And understanding those forms is what gives you the ability to build connection deliberately, not just by accident. There are 10 types of trust. I want to walk you through all of them clearly and simply. Let me go through all 10. As you listen, think about which ones you are already building and which ones you may have been overlooking. Number one, personal trust. This is the trust between individuals built on honesty, reliability, and integrity. It is the kind of trust that grows slowly through consistent behavior over time. For example, the trust between close friends, spouses, or family members. Number two, self trust. This is confidence in your own judgment, your own abilities, and your own decisions. And there is something important. If you trust yourself, other people automatically begin to trust you. They feel the steadiness in you, they find the potential in you. For example, believing you can handle a challenge and then handling it. Number three, professional trust. This is the trust that exists in workplaces and business relationships. It is built through competence, reliability, and follow through. Delivering what you say you will deliver when you said you would deliver it. For example, the trust between an employer and their employees. Number four, social trust. This is the trust we place in people within a broader community or society. It is what allows strangers to function alongside each other without constant conflict. For example, trusting strangers to follow shared rules and social norms. Number five, institutional trust. This is trust in organizations and institutions, the systems that structure our lives. When this trust is present, societies function. When it breaks down, everything becomes uncertain. For example, trust in governments, courts, banks, hospitals, and schools. Number six, emotional trust. This is the feeling of being safe enough to share your emotion and your vulnerabilities with another person. It is one of the deepest form of trust there is and one of the hardest to build. For example, confiding your deepest fear or feelings to someone close to you. Number seven, cognitive trust. This type of trust is built on evidence, competence, and logical reasoning. You trust someone not because how they make you feel, but because of what they have demonstrated they can do. For example, trusting a skilled doctor because of their expertise and track record. Number eight, spiritual trust. This is faith in God or in a higher power or in the belief that life has a direction beyond what we can immediately see. It is a deeply personal form of trust. For example, trusting that everything happens according to a wisdom greater than our own. Number nine, financial trust. This is the trust that someone will handle money or assets with honesty and responsibility. It is built slowly and can be destroyed in a single moment. For example, trusting an investment advisor with your savings and future. Number 10, legal trust. This is the formal, structured arrangement where one person or organization holds and manages assets for the benefit of another. It is trust codified into law. For example, a family trust or charitable trust. Now, of those 10 types of trust, which ones are you more directly responsible for building a deeper and positive connection with another person? Four of them work together to create what I call mutual trust, the kind of trust that forms the foundation of a genuinely strong connection. Personal trust, because connection without honesty and reliability has no real substance underneath it. It will not hold when tested. Emotional trust, because the deepest connections are the ones where both people feel safe enough to be fully seen. Without emotional trust, conversations stay on the surface. And surface is exactly where we started this episode and where we are not trying to stay. Professional trust, because respect matters. The people who show up consistently, who do what they say, who demonstrate reliability in their actions, those are the people others want to stay close to. Social trust, because connection does not only happen one to one. In communities, in environments, and the people who are trusted within a social context carry a different kind of credibility, one that deepens every individual relationship they build within it. If you succeed at building these four forms of trust with the people around you, you are not just making connections, you are building something that lasts. Deeper connection begins with deeper character. Work on your internal traits, build the kind of person that people feel safe being honest with, and you will never need to chase connection, it will find you. Thank you so much for watching. If this episode spoke to you, please subscribe to Korejotic Views and hit the bell icon so you will never miss what is next. I'm always in your corner, wishing you happy, healthy, and purposeful life. Take care. I'm Mushtaque Korejo, and I'll see you in the next episode.